So Mark Agnesi is complaining that there are these forgeries or trademark infringement guitars. This is quite hilarious still. Hey everyone, I thought to make a video very quickly on the very huge scandal that Gibson just did. Not to mention their business decisions. Yesterday I was watching the video. Where is the video? That's the question. Let's see. Oh, seems they indeed actually take it down. I found here a re-upload.
30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Okay.
Manufacturers out there. We want you to know that we're looking at
Ooh!
our iconic legacy and designs that we've created over generations. To all the people
That's
in the film
heavy.
and television and commercial industry, reach out to us. We want to work with you. Stop taking
No way!
stuff. By the way, that's not enough to get out of the trademark infringement anyway. Contact
What?
us. We want to work with you. We want to be partners with you. We want to help bring
That-
authenticity to your projects.
I just can't believe
This
it.
isn't about us trying to be bullies or trying to stifle the boutique market.
No, it's actually
This is about
worse than
protecting our
bullies.
legacy. 125 years.
I'm actually quite disappointed that the video is really trying to manipulate you, and that's kind of the scope of it. I just don't find it very ethic to release a video like this, neither to have the behavior. Even if they would not have released this video, this is highly unethical what they're doing. I honestly think that the entire video is a huge bluff. Doesn't really matter if we're talking about that they are gonna sue somebody and they're gonna try to sue and stuff like that. Even if they do it, at the end of it, it's a huge bluff. I also want to make it clear that there is a huge difference legally what a patent can do, what a copyright can do, and what a trademark can do. There are three different things and three different purposes, as well as three different ways to be handled. In this case, he's talking about the trademark of Gibson, and the trademark is described by a logo, a word, or a group of words that you protect. So say for example the Gibson logo, the crown or pineapple as you call it, Les Paul, or for example the name itself. You can also not protect these guitars unless you will come out with a completely different body, a completely different invention of the guitar itself. That you could patent, for example, but a guitar that has been existing for over 60 years and the whole Gibson catalog, especially when so many manufacturers are having a different interpretation of these guitars, are also selling them worldwide, you're not gonna get this standing in front of a judge. The only thing you can do is just hope that you're the biggest in the market, that everybody actually knows about your product and everybody prefers your product because your product is better.
There's some common misconceptions about what a forgery is and what a trademark is.
A forgery literally means that you are trying to sell a product that is exactly the same, or at least trying to claim that you are Gibson. Yeah, if I make a guitar with the logo of Gibson exactly the same as Gibson, that's a forgery. Yeah, a fake item. And I do know that these ones exist also for Gibson especially, that come from the major part from Asia, and they literally copy every single thing exactly spot on, with some imperfections, and indeed lower quality, and often with the Gibson logo on it. Many times people are mistaken by it and they buy them, or they just think, you know, I'm just gonna buy a cheaper instrument. With that, I am not gonna talk of it, because I think that we all agree and we all understand that it's a forgery, it's something you should not do, something that you should not buy, and something that it's obviously wrong. If their goal is to delete all the competition that there is in this specific niche of guitars, I think he is doing a very, very, very big mistake. And because in the music industry there are a lot of luthiers and people that work just at home from a garage and just, you know, sell a couple guitars because they love doing it, maybe they're not at the height of being able to afford a lawyer. They often are just sole business owners, and they don't have an LLC, or they don't have a huge corporation. You get what I mean? So I can understand that people that is doing this can get quite scared. And I think that that's pretty much the intention of the video, because if they cannot get the quality up because they don't have the people with the skills to do it, they have to somehow either convince them or threaten them to come work with them. However, I think that if you will be a luthier and you will be offered a good job, yeah, a good, let's mind the word good, terms and conditions of a job offer with Gibson, you wouldn't say no twice. You will say yes right away. It seems actually they are really bothered by the fact that there is competition in the industry, which is really stupid to try to tear down the competition that there is. And last thing, if you're saying that you're investing into making your guitars better, why would you even care about the competition? If you think that you have a better product and you can show it and you are sure that the customer will buy it, and this, what I mean is by being sure, is because the customer is choosing you, not you to the customer. The customer is choosing you because it trusts your product, it trusts your service. Why would you even care that there is competition? It's better for you. So yeah, I was considering maybe buying a Gibson Les Paul, especially gold top. Those guitars are beautiful. Maybe next year or the year after. For the Floyd Heritage Project, but seeing how they treat you as a customer, me as a customer, and us as business owners as the competition, I won't do it. You cannot force somebody to buy your product because you have such a crappy product that you can't even sell it, that you want to force it to be sold. This is not how the world turns, and I really hope, I know that this is not a big channel, but I really hope that the people that watches it here, I know guys how much you guys love Gibson, there are many people that really prefer Gibson, and that's okay, but guys, don't fall with this game. Buy used Gibson and buy Japanese versions, by other types of Les Pauls, SGs, Flying Bs, whatever you want to buy, but do not buy a product when it's under these conditions. This is just stealing your money and even laughing at it while you're buying it. So that was it, guys. I know that this is not the normal video where you get some humor on it, you get b-roll, you get a lot of cool things in between. I hope it's just cool, but I think that it's important to talk about these things. I think that YouTube is one of the ways that we can have freedom of speech, and this is one way to do it. I'm absolutely not ashamed to say what I think, and I think that more people should do the same as well. And we as consumers, I think that we should stand together, and I don't think that we should let these kind of companies rule over our choice of products and the choice of instrument that we want to play. So yeah, if you liked this video, let me know by liking it, and let me know in the comments what you think about this mess. Will you buy another Gibson guitar? What are your thoughts about it? Let me know, and well, see you next time.